So guess what, everybody? The U.S. poured about $6.6 billion, give or take, into Iraq. And according to a new report that was described in the Los Angeles Times, for the first time, federal auditors are suggesting that I love this, some or all of the cash may have been stolen, not just mislaid in an accounting error. So I'm going to read that again. Okay, can you imagine if I ran a business, right? And you're the boss.
All right.
And I go, you call me in your office because you're like, man, this company seems to be hemorrhaging money. And I come in and I'm like, hey.
Allison.
Yeah.
Is any of this money stolen?
Oh, you mean the $6 billion? Some of it or all may be stolen?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
There's a huge gap in between some and all. Like some could be like.
No, it's some or all.
Well,
it's just some or all.
You know, even though you're saying at all a little quieter, I can still hear both of those words.
No, it's not a big deal because it's like, all right, you think all of the $6 million might have been stolen, but it's just some or all.
But you have to understand that some could be. We have $6 billion. We were short $10. So I took that $10 out of my husband's wallet, put it in. So some of it stolen. All could be $6 billion. $6 billion.
Right. I hear what you're saying, but just know that some, but probably definitely all of it was stolen.
Okay.
All of it. Now, if I did that, I would go to jail.
You would be in prison.
Very much so. But because it's the U.S. government, they get a little paragraph in the L.A. Times that some or all of it might have been stolen and not just mislaid in an accounting error.
What the fuck?
And I take it this will be the last we ever hear of it. Oopsie.
So stolen from...
Well, remember in the first days when they were trying to get money into the country, they were literally just putting it on flatbed trucks and like sending it into the desert.
Right.
So... It's very likely
That's like a Dangles plan. Strap all the cash.
Who do you think was in charge of it? Come on now.
To a truck. Come on, son. And send it out in the desert. Nothing can go wrong.
So, I mean, corrupt officials, a lot of it fell into the hands of the insurgents, I'm sure, you know?
Right.
War zones are chaotic. That shit happens. That's why it's really important not to go into the war zones in the first place. So... I mean, the same shit happens in Afghanistan as well. Afghanistan's government is incredibly corrupt. And, you know, the drug dealers are basically Karzai's brother is a huge opium dealer. And this is where we're pouring our money into. And at the same time, we're saying, sorry, teachers, sorry, police officers, sorry, firefighters. We don't have enough money for you. We don't have enough money to maintain our infrastructure. A levee just burst. I was watching the news and a levee just burst in Missouri, I think.
Yeah.
That shit happens when the infrastructure gets old.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have nothing to add to that. That shit is insane.